Welcome back to a crystal clear mind. Hello, my beauties. How are you all doing? This is a very special episode today. I am so proud to be able to say that the podcast has turned 1 year old. This makes me positively giddy inside. I have been doing a happy little jig since yesterday about this. I want to thank you all for listening and for tuning in. I am eternally grateful for you all. 2.5 years ago, just one random day, I decided that I wanted to make a podcast without really much thought going into it whatsoever. And here we are, a whole year later. And you know what? It's been an amazing podcast week. It's gained 3 new countries listening in. So wherever you are in the world, thank you for being here with us all. We're now up to 15 countries total, which just absolutely astounds me. We've, of course, got the UK, where I am. We've got Oz and New Zealand. We've got US and Canada. But we've got listeners also coming in from India and Europe and Asia and South America. And you are just all amazing. Thank you so much. It's been a hell of a year. I personally am finding that 2023 is a bit of a strange one. We've got the cost of living crisis, we've got war, we've got rising fuel prices. It's been crazy and discombobulated throughout, not something that I seem to feel alone in. Personally, it's been a really weird and rough year for me and mine. We've had death and loss, and we've been forced to move, and unexpected, unpleasant surprises, broken bone, everything in between. But as always, all the way through, even on the days when I just have nothing left to give, my practices have always pulled me through. They are a constant reminder of the beauty in the world. They continually keep me coming back to my simple gratitude, which this in turn, it makes me realise that no matter what is going on in your life at that moment in time, there will always be somebody out there that wishes that they could just have a mere speck of what you have. My gratitude practice has kept me in check for years now, and I'm a really strong advocate for it. On my worst days, when the world is crumbling around me and a previous version of myself probably would have just kept the covers over my head, tried my best to ignore it, wished it to go away, my gratitude for everything that I already have in my life keeps me moving. So I start with my warm and my comfy bed, the safe roof that I have over my head, my beautiful healthy children, the love of my husband, the relationships I have with my family, and so on. And this truly brings it all home to you, just how much you have, even when your world is collapsing around you. And that's what I love about my journey. I don't know where you are on your journey. I would love to know. Mine is just a mere 3 years in, and my constant work on my self-development has brought me forward in leaps and bounds. Am I perfect? Nope. Nor am I seeking to actually be perfect. Perfection is not the goal or the aim, and I've never really truly believed that true perfection exists, nor should it. Am I done? Am I a finished project? Absolutely nope to that too. Nor would I ever want to be. To me, this is a journey with no end game in mind. My daily and constant goal is just to keep improving myself, become an ever-evolving, better version of myself. Today's version is better than yesterday's. Tomorrow's will be better than today. And for a woman that despised school, I have found in later life that I adore learning. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to go and learn about any old thing, nor do I fancy relearning my GCSE maths. But the road of self-development and spirituality for me is not only about fascinating things, but it's just a perfect fit for me. It's always felt aligned to me. I just cannot wait to learn more tomorrow, and then learn more the next day, and the next day, and so on. So, what pulls us through the hard times? Well, simply, it's seeing the good, seeing that life is extremely magical in its own simple way. There's no need for much to feel amazing and realise that there is more at work than what's going on in front of your own face. I always love listening to the birds outside in our garden in the morning. A beautiful bit of bird song to remind you that not only is nature absolutely awesome and always hard at work, but that you woke up this morning, you opened your eyes, you took an amazing breath, and you woke up and you heard the birds singing. What a wonderful and simple thing that is just so easy to take for granted each day, but it is there to tell us that today is a new day and anything is possible. Life is one hell of a crazy roller coaster, ups and downs and highs and lows, and we truly have no idea what is going to come at us next. But we also never know when it will all be over and done with. And this in itself is a glorious reminder to just roll with the punches and get your beautiful warrior self back up, dust yourself off and get back at it. It's been a year that I am not going to be sad to see the back of. It's been a bit of a terror, but that's okay. It cannot be amazing all the time. The bad times teach us far more about ourselves, and they show us the lessons that we need to learn. And I also realised that this was the year that I made one of my dreams become a reality. And it lasted a year, and it grew for a year, and it reached all sorts of places and all sorts of people, and I have loved and cherished it for a whole year. And that is freaking awesome. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for every single one of you that tunes in. You have helped to keep my dream going, and I cannot wait to see where it is by next year. So I've got a few episodes lined up over the next week. We've got one about synchronicities, and then I've got one where I had an expert guest speaker come on, Pammy Gaskin, and also a wonderful full moon one on next Monday. So until next time, my lovelies, be super proud of yourselves for just how far you've come. Bye.